Hello everyone, I'm Omar, ACPower&Comfort. We're out here in beautiful South Florida, Lake Worth. And today, basically what we're gonna go over is a preventative maintenance in the HVAC, commercial HVAC section for our potential clients and our current clients. It's that time of the year where preventative maintenance is a priority in order to prolong the life of your HVAC unit. Everything that covers in the maintenance, about to go over with you right now. We're gonna be putting the system in test mode. Normally that's what we do when we do our preventative maintenance. And in putting the system in test mode, that verifies everything as far as the system operation, blower, compressor 1, compressor 2. It also will tell us if the system is actually cutting off on low pressure. However, that will be done shortly, but on the refrigeration section, what we do when we do our maintenance, we inspect all the refrigeration piping just to make sure that there's no oil leaks. We check the the condenser coil section over here, and the main section that we always check is around the lower end, which is the liquid line side of the condenser coil here, because majority of the time this is where leaks tend to happen more often. But that's pretty much what we do when we actually cover the refrigeration section on verifying if there's any oil leaks or oil stains. The belts is part of our maintenance agreement as well. We check the belts to verify if they're cracked, torn, or if they need to be tightened. As right now, this belt here is pretty much in good shape. There's no need to be changing it. It had to be tightened. One of the things that we also add is these gel tablets for these units to prevent any type of drain blockages in the drain pan itself. So based on the maintenance that the client recommends, this is pretty much good for 3 months. We also sanitize the evaporator coil just to prevent any type of debris or any dust or any type of mildew that might grow on the evaporator coil. We also sanitize the inlet as well as the outlet section of the evaporator coil, as well as filters. Now filters, it is pretty much based on what the client prefers, if they want a pleated filter or a standard filter. As you can see, I'm holding a standard filter, and this is based on the budget for the client at this time. And we change out filters on a quarterly basis. That's what covers on a basic routine maintenance, on a preventative maintenance for a quarterly services on a commercial HVAC unit. Okay, right now what we're doing is we're taking refrigeration pressure readings for circuit 1 and 2 of this Trane American Standard unit, something that we also provide for our clients during a routine preventative maintenance. We do this only when it's required. I mean, since the building's actually on a building automation systems, we can actually go into their controls and monitor and see what kind of supply air discharge that they get without actually truly having to connect if they're having any type of refrigerant improper cooling. So again, anything that we find that seems to be out of the norm, like oil pressure, I mean in regards to oil leaks, and if we do see something like that, that's when we actually apply these gauges. But as of right now, we have the field piece connected. We're checking low pressure, high pressure refrigeration, and we're also checking the actual superheat and the subcooling targets of the system, as well as entering and leaving air. And pretty much how it looks is just like this. And then what we'll do is we'll actually email a summary page to the client based on the unit that's actually having the problem during the routine inspection for the PM. Just an overview of what we did today here in our preventative maintenance was pretty much change filters, sanitize coils, check or change the belts if required, gel tablets in the drain pan, vacuum out the piping here on the condensate drain line, check electrical as well, any type of discoloration, if anything was loose, and then checking any refrigerant leaks, oil stains, and then also taking pressures if needed. Pretty much that's what sums up in our preventative maintenance for a commercial package unit. And just a few other things that we cover in our preventative maintenance as well is cooling towers, pumps, frequency drives, building automation controls, and boilers. Keep going. I'll just keep going, right? All right, here we go. Clap.
I wish I got all that. Alright, here we go. You roll?
AC Power and Comfort, your South Florida HVAC service provider for all your HVAC needs. Visit our website, acpower&comfort.com. Thank you.